Okay, so it's like way earlier than I was expecting, and I actually don't think it's like the full image set. I think it's just the mood teasers for Lullaby, but we potentially got, actually we for sure got individual mood teasers for Lullaby, which I was seriously not expecting. Now that I think about it, it's 8:10 p.m. in my time zone right now, and mood teasers for the concepts drop at 8 p.m. So technically it makes sense that a mood teaser would drop, but the way that it's dropped threw me for a loop because it's definitely individual mood teasers. So yeah, I will say that I did see like one of them, maybe like two of them, because I was checking notifications to be like, what is this? And then I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, look away. So just in case it's something I would want to like have a reaction to on camera for, I've got a screen recording going, and I did already check on the website, and I'll check again, but I don't think there's like anything on the website yet. Refreshing, I'm gonna double check. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely just the mood teasers, but literally I freaked out as soon as the notification came in and I looked because I had no idea what the hell was going on. So, okay, now I can look at these and not lose my shit. Well, like I just did before. Let's see what we've got going on. Okay, so this is Subin's. It's like a, yeah, like a crescent moon. Interestingly enough, it is reminding me very heavily of the concept kind of teaser for what was meant to be the Halloween content from last year that got cancelled. Yeah, it's reminding me of that. Interesting, okay. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna scroll down the sidebar. So Subin has like a crescent moon and Yeonjun's got like a heart. Oh my god, Twitter, please. There we go, okay. He's got a heart. God, this is making me even more curious for Lullaby than I already was. I wish this was more smooth sailing, but I'm still very flustered from the way they decided to drop the mood teasers for Lullaby. Because I kept forgetting that that the concept teasers drop at 8 p.m. my time or 6 p.m. KST. So I'd get so wrapped up in whatever else I was doing at that time that when the mood teasers did drop, I'd be like, what the hell is happening? And yeah, I was so focused on other things once again that like, when the teasers dropped, I'm like, that? Like I thought like they were gonna drop the actual concept photos at this time that it is now. It won't load! I'll go grab my phone, screen record on my phone because yeah, Twitter through the laptop is not working. I'll just look at all of them again. Alright, so Subin. Crescent moon. Silhouette shot, okay. Yeonjun has got a heart shape. Also silhouette shot. Yeah, so while this photo is very interesting, it's gorgeous. Like, again, Bongyu and the butterfly. You know, Bongyu is very heavily associated with butterflies because I'm pretty sure that his was a butterfly in his way back in pre-debut days. What Do You See film? And like We Lost the Summer, he had a butterfly. I'm sure there's been many other times recently where he's been seen with a butterfly, but Bongyu and the butterfly. Also Taeyeon and the butterfly. Interesting. And also Kai and a heart. Okay. Subin with the crescent moon, Yeonjun and Kai with the heart, Bongyu and Taeyeon with the butterfly wings. Oh, that is very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna set aside theories for now and just take in the visuals. So we got like purple tones, which actually is not surprising at all because we know that Lullaby does have like purple tones in the cover based on the pre-order listing. Taeyeon has the like most indigo blue tone, and then Kai's is like a little bit more like purple indigo tone. These teasers are fascinating. They are so pretty. Yeonjun is the only one facing to the right, if we're looking at it like head on. Everyone else is looking to their left, or to the left. And Kai seems to maybe be holding something, maybe a butterfly or a flower. Who knows, we'll find out when the photos drop. Actually, another thing about Bongyo's is that his background is like entirely dark. The only color is the massive wings. I love Bongyo's mood teaser image. It is gorgeous. Okay. Wow. Fascinating. I am extremely excited for the full set of Lullaby, and I'm really hoping that the images we see, I'm expecting that they'll be the same as Minisode 2, where it's just like one image per member. It's what they did for Tier Concept, but the fact that they do have like a slot prepared on the website gives me the hope that there might be like multiple A cards on the website. That's what I'm hoping, but yeah, we will find out later on. Alrighty, the last set of Temptation album for Lullaby. Let's get into it. Hopefully the website will update as quickly as it did for Farewell, because I really liked how fast that updated. I have no choice but to wait because Twitter is going to be slow AF. Did they crash the website with updating it? If by 2:05 the damn curtains are not drawn, then I'll switch over to Twitter. I'm gonna switch over to Twitter. Alright, let's just look at Subin's first because, whoa. It's like right at the top, so I'm not going to be able to avoid it. And hopefully this doesn't take forever to load. His shirt though. So they will be in a room, which is exactly what we'd guessed. His shirt is so pink and he's holding a star. Interesting. Okay. Again with the sparkles and like that very prominent crescent moon on his cheek. Really, really pretty. Okay. I don't know, let's see if the website is updated now. I don't know why it's taken this long for Lullaby on the website to update. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. Usually the spot where the group shots would be placed is gone. Now it's showing literally the star that Subin was just holding. And now it's just the solo individual spots that are interactive. Wow, okay. And yes, I was right, there will be bonus cuts more than what Tia gave during Minisode. Can you see that across the lens? Anyways, yeah, in the room, gazing out at the crescent moon. It looks so like sweet and really pretty, and I'm still very taken aback by the pink top, not gonna lie. Already I'm getting a sense of longing for the Neverland they literally had just left. Again with that almost semi-face being cut off. I love the glitter. Wow, his expression here. There's something in his eyes, like not lenses this time, but like the look in his eyes that's like, I don't know, like very doll-like. And then here we have the one from Twitter. So he's holding a star. A very multi-pointed star. And then, okay, based on like first run through, this one is definitely my favorite of his first solo cut for Lullaby. Oh, interesting. The mood teaser was literally his shadow. That's really interesting. Okay. Now we're going to Totally Blind, because obviously I haven't seen the rest of it. Oh, he's got like a giant flower by his ear. Probably like a giant earring or something. Loving the blue cardigan. Interesting styling. Wow, he's got like this chain lace top and then obviously the blue cardigan over top. I love the styling. It is fascinating. It looks like he's about to go and fly back out the window, literally. Wow. Artistic. I'm loving the flower by his ear. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got glitter on their hands too and like neck area and all that. I wonder if they'll all be sitting by the window, giving that like longing for the Neverland vibe. Oh wow, he's got like multiple crystallized objects. There's a cat. There's a freaking cat. Of course there is. 2 glass beads, a star, and I don't know what that object is yet. I will, in editing, put what object this is when I can get a HD version of that when I zoom into it. But the cat just literally watching over him. God. Just so gorgeous. Like, also he kind of giving the siren eyes. Oh my god. And then he has the heart. Oh man. They really made it so hard to choose a favorite concept for Temptation. Like, damn. The lighting around him literally looks like he has like a indigo bluish aura, which is gorgeous. Wow. You know, you're also meant to look at the shadow, but honestly, eyes will just go straight to him. Love it. Love it. Okay. Now for Bongyu. From what I can tell, his styling is actually quite similar to Yeonjun's. They both got like a blue top, the black pants. I love that the outside background is like, you know, the shades of like blues and purples and indigo. Literally like the mood teasers. Oh, and over here we got like a bunny, or like a crystallized bunny. I wonder if that's referencing his nightmare prop. Whoop, went too far. Okay, we're good. Thought it clicked too far. Oh wow, his top design is literally like that swirling design that they've been using a lot. Literally since, you know, the logo drop. That's interesting. Then he has a body chain. Once again, the perspective is literally from the outside of the window in, which does obviously make me think of that scene from Can't You See Me? Very fascinating. So they know how much we love the side profile. They always have A cuts of his side profile. Not complaining, it's beautiful. Ah, he's also got a flower ring. Flower ring? Well, yeah, he has a flower ring, but I was pointing at the earring was what I was meant to say. And looks like his body chain has like a butterfly emblem. We've got like some forests, some starry skies in the pictures back there. Okay. Oh, the makeup! Oh my god. Wait, I'm pretty sure that I had a guess that for Lullaby would be kind of like the most extravagant makeup, and honestly, I was not wrong. In fact, Lullaby has the most extravagant look overall. That's interesting. I'm surprised that I was so on point with that guess. Like, I really thought that because it would probably be based in a bedroom, which it is, the makeup would be more on the natural side, and the styling would be on more on the natural side. But they really said, nope, we're gonna go even fancier. But I love it. Okay, this is the image to reference his shape, which was the butterfly, but you can barely tell that the butterfly is here. You can tell that there's a shape, yes, but you can't really tell that there's a butterfly shape. That's very interesting. Oh my god, this is just art. Like, not even a photo of him, this is just art. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I mean, this one you can tell a little bit more that there's like the butterfly, but there is nothing actually to do with the shadow of his. Like, the focus is not even on his shadow, it's on him, which, I mean, if we're thinking of the concept trailer, it could connect to that, because again, he faced himself white feather to white feather. So either it's meaning he's accepted his shadow, or he hasn't accepted his shadow. Bongyu, you are an interesting one this comeback. Okay. Let's see how many towns I can get through before my camera timer runs out. Okay. First things first, he's also got many of the crystallized objects. He's got the bunny, he's got some glass beads, some stars, the same star that Subin had. I can't tell if it's a cat or a squirrel, actually. From this angle, it honestly looks more like a squirrel. His shirt looks super metallic, but like pearlescent at the same time. Interesting. Whoa. Do I call this a necklace or a body chain? I guess it's more of a body chain, really. It's like spiky. It's like punky almost. Damn. It's giving, do not come near me. Do not mess with me. It looks like the type of thing that an anime character would wear on them as an accessory, but then they can turn into a weapon. That's literally what it looks like. Interesting. Damn. Something about this pose here. It's like super elegant. Just really, really, really pretty. Very like high fashion too. I'm gonna go back real quick because I actually noticed that the coloring here is a little bit more on the pink side with the sky. Like as if dawn is coming. Which is very, very interesting. So pretty. Like barely a shadow showing. This is like the first shot of this type because he's still definitely in the bedroom. Yeah, he does have the star. He's got a star. Oh, it's interesting because his mood teaser image was also the butterfly. And he's got a star and like the diamond here. Honestly, it looks like he's got like a bunch of different shapes on his face, but prominently the star over his eye. Nap of the star. Tahoe's eye. Okay. Oh, I should double check if it's referencing their pains, actually. Okay, I will go back in on the second round and check that, but for now, we gotta keep going. Very prominently with the multi-pointed star here. It's very interesting. I mean, I don't want to keep repeating myself with the words that I'm using, but like, all I'm just thinking of is beautiful. It's really, really, really beautiful. Okay. Huh, no clarification on if that's like a squirrel or like a cat or what, so yeah, I'll look into that later. Now let's get to Kai. Wow. His top is also very extravagant. Very sequiny by the looks of it. He doesn't have a moon. Or even a crescent moon. Interesting. So it looks like he may also have... Oh, it wasn't a butterfly that he was holding in his mood teaser. It was literally a flower ring. Okay. I am still so surprised at this, like, the styling. Ah, so pretty. And he's also got like a floral earring. Okay. Very nice. I mean, like, you know those images that are just so gorgeous that the first thing you think of is that belongs in an art gallery or an art museum? This is one of those. Like, the hand pose, the angle of his face, I just... What? He's posing his hand, like, so elegantly, like... Damn! Can't get over the sequin top. Oh wow, I love how it's projecting onto him. It's like so striking. A star. I'm pretty sure these shapes are actually directly referencing their What Do You See films. It has to be. I love how the star projection here is just literally glowing off of him. So pretty. So his shape in the mood teaser was also a heart. Yeah, once again here, you see like barely any of the shadow, and it's literally just spotlight, which is very interesting. I mean, you know, serious stuff aside, photo is absolutely gorgeous, but I mean, that's obvious. Wow. Lullaby version. I'm not gonna lie. It would be so cool to see what a group shot would have looked like. But then also, it's a mercy because it would have been gorgeous visual freaking overload. Wow, wow, lullaby concept. I won't say it's my favorite because I genuinely cannot pick a favorite of all four, but it's so magical and just a lot more like extravagant as far as makeups and styling goes. I was not expecting to have guessed that it would be in that direction, but it was. Loved the styling. I loved... It's strange how like with Daydream Concept, the glittery makeup was referencing them literally like using pixie dust and stuff, right? So like, I don't know, is it to kind of mean they still have pixie dust within them, or like on them, like literally on them in Lullaby. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what to make of that. As far as like kind of theory sense, I have no idea what to make of that. But conceptually, absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Subin does have a moon, okay? Subin's room is the darkest, like the most dark lit. It's so dim. Which means that there's a very high chance that as you progress through the members, it does increasingly get brighter because it's heading more into dawn. But then there's also the phrase, second to the right, straight on till morning. So it's definitely gonna probably be referencing that. Somehow his top is like so unexpected on him. I don't know, I just never expected to see this kind of top on him. I don't know why. I don't know why it's throwing me off. Once again with the blue lenses. Okay, the letter shape on the top is literally a B, so I'm not going to be surprised if it's Balenciaga. And I won't be surprised if it's like all Balenciaga that they're wearing. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah. The dresser that's in these photos is the same dresser as the photo menu. We've finally come full circle there. We've returned to where we started. Very, very poetic. And he's the only one actually holding one of the crystal objects. He's the only one holding the star. I'm pretty sure there's a little mirror behind him too. God, I love this photo. It's so like... it's pretty, it's innocent, it's... it's giving Sailor Moon, not gonna lie. Okay, so technically it's not on his ear, so it's not really directly referencing Soul's pain, but he very prominently does have the shadow. Okay, now we go back to Yeonjun. His shoe looks so pointy from this angle. Like, this pose is like so... like... fashionista Yeonjun, you know? It's like, I am gorgeous and I know it. I love it. You know, it's interesting there's like this little star right beside the moon. And I'm pretty sure that this is the only one out of all of them that is like full on kind of technically turned away from the window. You know, I mean, it's not like a jacket type of style, but I do actually have a blue lightweight sweater that is fairly similar to what he's wearing. I find that amusing. Okay, but that has definitely got to be a cat there. That's definitely a cat, which, typical. And that cat will not leave him alone until the contract is broken. And if, you know, you've been keeping up with the web novel, especially the most recent chapters, oh, I am so badly wanting that contract to be broken because it is causing him nothing but literal trouble. Ah, so freaking pretty. His pain is the horns, but it's on his cheek, so again, it's not referencing the pain here. As far as their expressions goes, I think all across the board they're giving like sadness, longing, and like, I guess still holding on to that like melancholy nature that Farewell had. I love the angle of this, like it's a slight side angle. So nice. So his moon is like barely peeking past the window. And for sure, his is the only one that we see from the window's point of view. We're looking in onto him. Not we're on the inside looking at him. Very interesting. I love this shot. Like, I don't know, the alignment of it. Him standing right under the moon. That profile just so pretty. God, just the makeup. I am in love with the makeup. I love that like peachy tone that they very prominently put under his eyes. Like, oh, it's so good. Yes, I am inspecting his eyes again. Okay, this time they look solid green. Both look green. Yeah, I think this time it's not as suspicious anymore. So yeah, his shape in What Do You See film I mean, they're not referencing directly those same shapes because Yeonjun's shape. I don't think Yeonjun's shape from What Do You See films was the heart. Or maybe it was, honestly, I don't remember. They may be referencing their What Do You See shapes, they may not be. God, I love this shot. The pink just striking across him. God, it's so gorgeous and artistic. Okay, so yeah, Soobin, Yeonjun's and Bonggu's rooms were like the most dim. And then I think between Taehyun and Kai's is where it literally starts to get brighter because dawn is coming. Are you a squirrel or are you a cat? I think it's meant to be a squirrel. Alrighty, I need to buzz through these faster because otherwise my battery's gonna die. So I can't get over the chain jewelry here. It is intense. It's really intense. He looks so elegant here. Like literally a prince. Like, oh my god. It's just so Yippada. I'm really trying to just not use the word pretty anymore. Actually, his very spiky body chain reminds me of Yeonjun's choker from Good Boy Gone Bad Korean version MV. That's pretty interesting. I love how this just really got a reference Tahoe right now. Like, okay. Also, I love this angle, the way the projection is going across him like that. But there's no emphasis on his shadow. You can like just see the shadow peeking through, but no emphasis on it. I guess Kai doesn't have the moon. Or maybe he does, it's just deliberately hidden too much behind the curtain. But if he doesn't have the moon, then it must mean that his is the closest to dawn. He looks like so different here. I don't know, maybe it's the hairstyling, but something about him looks very different here. Okay, he either has blue lenses in or he has green lenses in. Or like a bluish green. This photo, like high fashion, elegant, artistic, expensive, gorgeous. Very fascinated by the sequence. That's an interesting choice. Is he meant to be on like a bed or is this like further back on the windowsill? Well, I mean, not once is a bed ever shown, so it's probably the windowsill. This gorgeous shot of the star just prominently showing. It's interesting that it's this type of star, not like... Or I guess they probably wanted to go for a different star shape so it's not like directly the same as Taeyeon's. So there's like differences. Like, what in the high art? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. This concept is gorgeous. The photos are gorgeous. The makeup, the styling, the setup. Everything is literally just freaking gorgeous.